Watch his little paws. See how he spreads his arms so I can scratch his chest? You weirdo. Okay, guys. I have never... Okay, so check this out. I was going to do an unboxing video, but I set the camera up. I got everything ready. Thought I hit record. Did not hit record. I was so excited, but it's good that I didn't because putting this thing together was a pain in the butt. So I got it all put together, and I didn't actually do it in here. This wasn't the place that I did it. I've got like a charcuterie board in my bed because I'm about to get cozy and spin some yarn and chill in bed after I eat my dinner. Let me tell you, I had to tell myself like a child, go eat dinner. You can't play with your new toy until you eat dinner, right? I had to mama myself because I came in the door tired, hungry, thirsty, my body sore as crap from working all day, and I still was like zeroed in on this little buddy. And when I tell you unequivocally that I have never been so dang happy in my life, this, let me show you. Alexa, turn the light to 100. I spun this in like 30 minutes. Look, okay? It's not perfect. It's not perfect. It's still got the thick and thin. I'm getting used to it. But this was my first bobbin. And I've got 3 that I could fill up. But I'm only going to do another one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the ropey looking stuff. I'm going to spin that. And then I'm going to ply those 2 together. I can't even express to you in words that would be sufficient enough to convey what I'm feeling right now. And that I am so dang happy. So dang happy. I cannot wait to finish eating my food so I can come in here, put on a comfy, cozy documentary, and just sit here and spin yarn. If you're thinking about getting an e-spinner, do it. Just do it. Like, I get doing the spindle, I get doing the kick spinner, I get doing all that. But my goodness, the difference. I can totally see now how this is relaxing and chill and something that is so meditative. Like before, when I was doing the spindle, I was kind of stressed because there was so much stuff going on. But with this, I just zoned out and was just focused on drafting the fiber. And I'll get video of me doing it here in a little bit after I get done eating, but I have to eat dinner. Otherwise, I'm going to pass out. I'm so hungry. All right. I'll record again when I'm spinning it again. mean, just look at that spin. I spun very fine yarn, and I've got some slubby parts that, and some parts have too much twist. Some parts are slubby. But look at this. Hold on, let me get this out of the way. Fairly consistent though, right? All right, let's ply this and see what it looks like, because I've got this other one. This one is a hot mess compared to this one. Like, you see this one? Now look at this one. That one's a hot freaking mess compared to that one. But we're going to ply it together and see. I kind of hate to ply that one together with this one, because this one looks so, it looks so good. We're going to do it anyway, though, just because we're going to do it for the plot, right? Let's see what happens. Guys, look at how I have to walk because my feet hurt so dang bad from working today that this is how I have to walk. Like, this is ridiculous. I am in significant amounts of pain right now. I'm so glad I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday because this is not normal. Like, I'm walking like an injured penguin. Oh my gosh, I'm in so much pain right now. And it's all up the back of my ankle and my heel. Johnny has decided that he hates the spinning wheel. He will not sit with me. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so hard to get back into bed. All right, hold on. All right, so let's take this off of here. So you first have to loosen up the tension. So I got my Scotch tension here. Scottish tension, whatever it is. I don't know. And then I've got my drive band. So I need to release both of these so I can get this bobbin off. And then I got to get my orifice reducer out. Oh gosh. And then I just pop this thing right out. And then I take the bearing off. And then I can slide my bobbin off. So what I'm going to do... Man, I got to get up again because I got to go get that other bobbin. I'm going to cry. All right, hold on. Let me take 30 minutes to go walk into the kitchen. Hold on. Okay. So I anticipated a need, and I went ahead and got myself a Lazy Kate bobbin holder. Good girl, right? So I'm going to put my little bobbins down here. If I can get the damn thing on there. Okay. And then I'm going to put both of my bobbins on there. And then, Johnny, it is not that serious. Look at how terrified he is. Sir. Oh my gosh. It is not going to bother you, I promise. So these things just kind of do their thing here. Why did I do that? Just yet. All right, hold on. My goodness. All right, so you have to put the flat end of the bobbin up against the flat, or this orifice side. And then you got to put your bearing back on. Bearing. And then I'm going to put my orifice reducer because I'm spinning a very fine yarn. And then just slide this in there and this in there. And then I'm putting my tension ring back on, or my tension thread. I'm going to tighten it up a little. I can pretty much eyeball the spring at this point and know like where I need to put this thing. Oh gosh, now where do I put this? Okay. Finger. Okay. So now we got our little orifice. I have no idea if that was in frame or not. And if it wasn't, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. What am I doing? I can't use an orifice hook yet. I got to put my leader string on. Okay. So I'm going to make my leader string. I've got some cotton here. I'll pull out quite a bit. And then I'm going to snip. And then I'm going to do the little magic. Don't come over here, son. Because I've got a pair of very sharp scissors on the bed. And a ton of fiber. Like you're going to get caught in the rabble over here. Struggle. Okay, let me trim these before they get in the mix. I don't want that. Dumbest way to use a pair of scissors. Okay. So now I'm going to do a half hitch. So I'm going to go, I just basically tied it in a loop. And I'm going to pull this through. What the hell am I doing? Okay. So now it's there. Now I'm going to do another half hitch. So I'm going to go under here, like so, like that. I could have done that in a less stupid way, but here we are, right? What did I even do? Okay. Well, that was stupid. How did I do that? What did I even do? Oh gosh, you can't see the struggle right now. Hold on. Let me put my orifice hook back there before I lose it. Just dumb. Just dumb. I don't even know what I did. Well, I know it's not going anywhere, so screw it. It's on there. Now I'm going to get my orifice hook. I'm going to hook this underneath these two little hooks here. Sweet. Now I'm going to put my orifice hook in the orifice. Ugh, don't start burping. Come on. And then I'm going to grab the yarn and pull it through. Yay! All right, hold on. Let me get situated again. All right, so I've gone ahead and reversed the direction of my twist. I think I turned the whole machine off in my fervor. Hello? Oh yeah, I gotta turn the speed up. There we go. Hello? What did I do? You know what? I'm dumb. Hold on. Let me pull this out a little bit. Give me, son. All right, so here's my problem. I don't have the drive band around the actual mechanism here. It slipped. It slipped off. It can be real easy for it to do that, so be mindful of that. If something's not working, just look at your drive band first and foremost. Okay, now let's try it. Hello? Okay, there we go. Lord help us. We don't want it that fast. All right, so I'm going to build some twist up real quick before I put this stuff in here. All right, stop. All right, now I'm going to grab both. See how I've got both of them pulling? Look at my teddy bear over there in the corner. Okay, shut up. All right, let's do this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Okay, let's hold that just like so, like that. And let's start putting some twists. Let's go. Let's hit the gas pedal. We're off to a start now. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous. So I guess this is going to be very similar to what I was doing before. Did I tighten the tension band? Probably not. Hold on. Let's tighten it just a little bit more. It's not pulling as much as I want it to. So I'm going to hold my hands or my fingers between this, just like so. So I think that'll be fine. And then we're just going to let it do its thing. I'm going to take a short nap. Going too fast. So I'm at the ends and the beginning, or the end of my spins, and that blue one got a little wonky at the end. Or the light blue here got a little wonky. This one's like spot on, like how I want to spin. I want to spin very fine. And then here comes this big slub, just right as I said that. Let's turn it up a little bit. I feel like we can get away with it because we're plying. Like if we were spinning, we would not be able to get away with this. Yeah, you can definitely tell I was struggling with that blue and white one. My first spin, I was hardcore on the struggle bus. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but I'm freaking doing it. I kind of feel like I'm doing it right. I guess that's the most important part, right? As long as I can gaslight myself into thinking that I'm doing it right. Well, we'll see what happens when the yarn comes out. Now look at that. That's, oh wait, here comes a slub. Never mind. Let me shut up. Humble myself because I do not know what I'm doing. All right, let's pause for the cause and we're going to move this, where's it at? There it is. We're going to move this down. Just like that. All right, let's go again. I mean, I feel like this is pretty. Is it the sock yarn I'm aiming for? No. But am I closer than I've ever been? Absolutely. Here comes a big old slub. A big one. A massive one. It's going to look like a slug coming across my finger. Oh gosh. Here, look at this. Look at that. Big old chunky. Right there. And look how fine that white thread or the light blue thread is. You're probably like, I can't see crap because your camera sucks. Let me see if I can move closer. So here's kind of what I'm going for, I guess. No, not really, because they're still too thick. See, I want a very, very thin yarn. This is coming out to be like a DK, it looks like. And that is not what I want. There was way too much spin in the white blue yarn. The light white blue yarn. There's way too much spin in that. You know, I give myself a little grace because I didn't know what I was doing. This is technically my first spin since I started playing with this thing. I really thought I was doing much better than I feel like I'm seeing on this blue. It did get a little wonky there on that second that second thing of fiber. It got real wonky. I think once we get past these next couple slubs that are coming up, I feel like we'll see a major difference. It'll start to get more consistent. Here we go. This is where I started. This is where I was doing really consistent work on the dark blue thread. And then the light blue has to come in here and mess it all up. I don't feel like I did too bad on this. It's not perfect, but I definitely didn't do awful, you know? Not like my spindles. My spindle spins. Boy, those were getting out of control. I'm going to be extremely shocked if I spun the same amount on both of these bobbins. It's going to be completely unintentional. Look how mesmerizing that looks. So, I guess while we're spinning this, I can chitty chat with you. I'm going to be moving into a new place here in the next couple weeks. So, I'm going to be having less time to do spinning and knitting because I'm going to be feverishly packing my current apartment, moving into my new little cottage that I got. And the funny thing is, I didn't think I was moving in until February 6th, but I got a email from the property manager at the cottage today and was like, "Hey, are you going to come pick up your keys for move-in today?" And I was like, "Wait, what? What are you talking about? I'm not moving in until February." But apparently there was a miscommunication, and um, I'm technically allowed to move in now. So I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that because I'm ready to get out of here and start my new journey in my new place. So there'll be a lot more videos coming from that place because it won't be a cavernous, dark dungeon like this apartment is. I'll have a little bit more light, and I'll probably be a lot happier because there's a lot of bad memories in this apartment um, from the past couple years, and I'm definitely ready to move past that. So I'm excited about this new chapter. This is so relaxing. I can't even begin to describe to you like how relaxing this is. I can totally see myself getting completely lost in doing this. Fairly confident I'm not letting enough spend build up in this, but it's all about experimenting, kind of seeing what's going on and figuring our new tool out. I'm starting to get more and more confident that I've successfully spun the same amount of yarn, which would be completely unintentional. I really did a great job on that dark yarn, right? Like right through here, this consistency is pretty dang good. I'm pleased with it. I think where my trouble lies is like whenever I'm adding fiber and whenever I'm kind of, stopping, starting, changing anything. If I can just sit here and spin and not stop or not do anything like that or have to add new fiber, then I feel like it's easier for me to draft because I can get in that rhythm of just like repetitive motion, right? Ooh, I need to let spin build up on that one. A little slubby bit. This is so fun. I actually did a lot of yarn. This is probably a good size mini. It's surprising how quick it goes. Like how much fiber you can spend in a relatively short amount of time on this thing. I think I'm gonna have to move this down a little bit. Okay, we'll move it just a touch. I see a lot of people just feed it into there like this. See, I don't really like moving this hand. The right hand, I just let it take it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong though. Maybe you're supposed to let it build up, then feed it in, let it build up, feed it in. Who knows? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Trial and error, right? I just do stuff until something works. That's my philosophy. So I don't read product manuals. Oh my gosh, I'm going to sneeze and I don't want to stop right now. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah, I definitely did not spend the same amount of yarn because I'm about to run up on the end of my first spin right now. I've still got quite a bit left on the other bobbin. Okay. That's fine. We'll deal with it. Oh, stop, sir. Actually, let's put a little bit more in there. Just for good measure on the last bit. Why not? Living La Vida Loca, right? So I made sure not to cut my leader because I don't want that drama. Guys. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on. Let me get my nitty naughty and what am I doing? I love how it just plops it up there for me. Sounds like a really bad techno album. Did not. Oh goodness. That's cool. Now I have those ready for next time. That'll be less work I have to do to actually spin some yarn. You know what? Why did I do that? Why am I a human being? All right, let me get my nitty naughty and ball this up, and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so I feel like this is the closest I've ever got to actual freaking yarn since I've been doing this. Look at this. It doesn't ply back on itself. It's not ropey. Sure, there's some thick and thin spots, but that's just me still trying to get used to drafting correctly and consistently. But for the most part, this looks good. This looks like yarn. Holy free holies. And I had a really good time doing it. I enjoyed it. I wasn't stressed. I wasn't discombobulated while I was doing it. This got really messed up, didn't it? Probably because I'm manhandling it so much. But yeah, I had a good time. Look at this. How pretty. I can't complain about that, right? Well, I look forward to seeing how much I progress in the next week or so. All right. That's me. I'm going to knit a sock now. Not with this, but my sock video. I'm going to knit on that for a little bit and then probably go to sleep. All right. Bye.